Hi everyone and welcome to Real China, the only show on earth that brings you the past, present and future of Chinese entertainment in English. If the novelty of that isn't enough, well, brace yourself and check out what we've got coming up for you today. Kay Jin, our resident gossip girl, has the inside scoop on Hong Kong super couple Nicholas Tse and Cecilia Chung. Join karaoke king Zheng Lin to see what's hot and what's not in Music Box. And finally, find out whether Thor and Captain Jack are strong enough to wrestle the box office crown away from Louis Koo in Top 5. But first, let's take a look at a horror movie from last year.
柔然，你跟大家开什么玩笑啊？大家到处找你，我还以为你出事儿了。你怎么不说话啊？
Freaky stuff. It's called Lost in Panic Room and it stars former pop idol Alex Su and model-turned-actress Pace Wu. I wouldn't say no to being banged up in a panic room with her. Anyway, the movie is basically a locked room mystery with a few supernatural red herrings thrown in for good measure. What does that mean? Well, let's give our old friend Professor Shane Boo Boo a chance to explain. At least it keeps him employed.
Thanks for that, Robu. Now, the locked room mystery is a subgenre of detective fiction involving a crime scene that no intruder could have entered or left. This particular movie is actually adapted from a novel by Chinese writer Guan Yue, which roughly translates as The Secret in the Locked Room. The film's director, Zhang Fan, was a huge fan of the book and pushed hard for it to be made. If only I had his address, I'd send him a copy of my latest novel, Professor Shane Boo Boo and the Kingdom of the Diamond Skull. It's gonna be a classic.
Oh, Boo Boo, where do you come up with these ideas? By reading the back of DVD boxes? Then again, whatever you come up with can't be any worse than Indy 4. Anyway, let's check out Lost in Panic Room.
闻什么呢？
这书上有香味儿。
我们在别处熏了檀香。
Alex Su plays Liu Fei-yun, an aspiring novelist who writes detective thrillers. Liu wins a free holiday after buying a microwave and ends up staying in a remote mountaintop villa with his agent Li Xiaofeng. Also staying overnight are a bunch of shifty-looking individuals. The hottest of these is Zheng Hui, played by the ever-delightful Pace Wu. Zheng is married to a lout named Zhou Ran, who vanishes from inside a sealed room. With the villa cut off from civilization by the kind of storm you only find in slasher movies, it's up to the holiday makers to solve the mystery of the disappearing husband. Is something supernatural going on in the Villa of Doom? Or could it be the doing of oddball caretaker Mr. Zhang?
是我。
Let's not forget about Zheng Hui, the nutty wife.
报警吧！
报警！立刻报警！
And what about dear old Alex Su himself?
Despite a resolution being reached at the end, which I won't give away right now, there's currently a sequel in production with Alex Su set to return. As such, I've decided to make him our star of the day. Let's take a look.
Born in Taipei in 1973, Alex Su, or Su Yupong, quickly showed a talent for music.
海风在我耳边倾诉着老船长的梦想。
At the age of 15, he was recruited into musical trio Little Tigers, which quickly became one of Asia's most successful boy bands.
That gave me an idea.
Despite his musical success, Alec managed to enter the prestigious Taiwan National University to study mechanical engineering.
What makes you think you can join us?
I can fix cars and I can sing.
In his final year at university, he decided to escape the craziness of his life by studying in England.
Cup of tea, cucumber sandwich, scone.
In 1995, he moved into acting with the mega-hit TV series Princess Pearl, playing a prince opposite Zhao Wei.
He can't be my love interest. He's only 12. Shut up, I'm 22.
Film success came much later with 2009's wartime espionage thriller The Message, which brought Alec a number of reasonably impressive acting awards.
Thank you so much for Golden Donkey.
Despite these many successes, however, Alec's greatest moment came in the summer of 2007 when he met Real China host Robu at a promotional event in Luan, a small city in the west of Anhui.
One day, you're gonna have a great TV show.
Yeah?
So have you seen Lost in Panic Room?
No, I haven't. Well, I'm not really a horror fan, so I'm not going to check it out.
Can I tell you something? The scariest thing about that film is the fact that they're making a sequel.
Brutal! You just introduced the film.
I didn't say it was good. Anyway, you've got the news about power couple Nicholas Tse and
I
Cecilia
do. Oh
Chung.
my gosh, it's like the most talked about thing right now. Now, rumor has it that they might be getting a divorce.
A divorce?
The power couple. I know. We just saw them at the Hong Kong Film Awards a while ago, and they were like really happy.
They were holding hands,
yeah,
like, touching.
matching outfit and everything.
Beautiful.
Touching. Anyway, so rumor has it all started like a while ago. Cecilia bumped into Edison Chen. Now that
we
can't
know
be good.
what happened with Cecilia and Edison, but people at home might not know. So do explain the backstory of Cecilia and Edison Chen for the audience.
So about a few years ago, there was this big scandal, right? Cecilia Chen and Edison Chen took some very naughty pictures.
What kind of pictures?
Wow, you know. Well, you have them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got them from you. Anyway.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Anyway, very naughty picture. It was a big scandal. And recently, she bumped into him again on the plane. And they took pictures again.
What, those kind of pictures?
No,
in the
not
bathroom?
naughty pictures, just like friendly, high pictures.
Okay.
So,
Not like, okay, well,
no.
I get the idea.
Now, Nicholas was not happy about this, obviously. But a source close to the couple says that that's actually not why they're getting a divorce.
Is it a smokescreen?
Smokescreen.
For what? What's the real reason why they want a divorce?
Now,
apparently?
she wrote it, the DJ wrote it on her mini blog saying that Cecilia Chen asked for more than half of Nicholas Tse's estate, and he doesn't want to give it to her, obviously.
Okay, so cheap
so there's like struggle, and then.
So it's basically all about money.
I think so.
Okay, and he doesn't want to look bad. So basically, dear old Edison Chen, who got wiped off the entertainment board back in 2008,
Wiped out.
He's going to be the scapegoat yet again.
We
How
don't
many
know.
more Mel Gibsons can he stand before his career
and he's
crumbles?
a young man. He just made a comeback like last year.
It wasn't a very good one.
No, but I mean, it was very like complicated. Entertainment.
Okay,
industry,
well, isn't
so.
Nicholas Tse making a movie at the moment?
He is. It's coming out soon. It's actually a comedy called Treasure Inn.
Treasure Inn. I'm
Well, it's
bored already.
very wacky. It stars Nicholas Tse and Nick Chan, both Hong Kong Film Awards winners, and they're going to star in this wacky comedy, period piece, and just.
Because they starred together recently in The Stool Pigeon, like
They
that
did
drama thriller.
Serious
or whatever.
thriller, yeah, very good film. And now they're just like summer, comedy season. And I mean, it's directed by Wang Jing, so I mean.
Oh, the king of crappy
Exactly.
cinema. Okay. Well, I tell you what, if Nicholas Tse needs cheering up right now, what with this divorce maybe coming up, why doesn't he check out Zhang Lin's music box?
Oh yes, Karaoke King.
Hi guys, and welcome to Music Box. China is full of musical superstars, but very few can stay at the top of the tree for a decade or more. One such artist is Taiwan singer Jay Chou. Actually, Chou showed a great talent for music at a very early age. He took piano lessons when he was 3 and started learning the cello not long after that. When his parents divorced, he became more introverted, turning to music for comfort. And it wasn't long before he started writing his own songs. After leaving secondary school, Chou took part in a talent show called Super New Talent King, during which he accompanied a friend on piano. But host Jackie Wu immediately picked up on the young piano player's talent and launched him on the road to mega stardom. Over the next 2 years, Cho wrote many songs for a variety of pop singers, but most were rejected. Finally, his new manager Yang Junrong asked him to release his own album. This CD, simply entitled J, kicked off with the hit single Adorable Woman, which showcased the brand new style of R&B ballad. Jay's reputation was cemented further when the album picked up Best Mandarin Album at Taiwan's 12th Golden Melody Awards. Since then, Cho has released one album per year, each selling several million copies. He gradually created his very own Cho style, combining R&B, rap, and rock. He also tended to sing with relaxed enunciation, much to the annoyance of more traditional music types. Cho also succeeded in fusing traditional Chinese musical elements with R&B and rock to form a new genre called 中国风, or Chinese-style music. Acknowledging his influence on popular culture, Cho was Time magazine's cover story in 2003. Having conquered the world of music, Cho then tried his hand at acting with 2005's Initial D. Though many thought his acting was bland, he still picked up the Best Newcomer Award at both the Golden Horse Awards and the Hong Kong Film Awards. Then Hollywood came calling, with the role of Kato in the Green Hornet remake opposite Seth Rogen.
Okay, you don't have to take my hand, but will you come with me on this adventure? Okay. Yes.
Cho has also been active behind the camera. As well as directing some of his own music videos, in 2007, he directed and starred in the feature film Secret, based on his own life. In 2010, he released his 10th album, The Era, which seemed to be a comment on his 10 years at the top of the music game. One song in particular, Superman Can't Fly, deals with Cho's feelings of the past decade. He was singing about the great pressure from others, which motivates him to work hard. And the fact is that he doesn't want to do what others expect of him, but rather maintain his own style. What a unique guy. Since appearing on the music scene, Cho has won more than 350 awards as a singer, songwriter, and producer in Asia. Let's see if he can maintain his megastar status for another 10 years. That's the end of Music Box. See you next week.
Now, talking about music, I have been listening to the Little Tigers a lot recently.
Oh, really?
Alex Su's band.
Wow, back to the 80s, eh?
Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. But I tell you what, I wish they would be like, take that and just like reform again. It'd be really cool.
They did actually a couple of years ago. They performed at the Spring Festival.
Did they do that?
Gala, yeah.
Oh, well then I'll go and check it on YouTube. Not YouTube, I mean Youku. Okay, it's China. Anyway, should we go over to the top 5?
Let's.
Rounding out the top 5 is The Lost Bladesman, the latest historical action epic from Hong Kong auteurs Felix Chong and Alan Mack. Kung Fu megastar Donnie Yen plays Guan Yu, a battle-hardened general who seeks to rescue Sun Li's feisty concubine from the infamous warlord Cao Cao in the form of Zheng Wen.
英雄自然你来当，小人我来。
Blasting into 4th place is the wonderfully titled Mega Monster Battle Ultra Galaxy, the latest entry in the hugely popular Japanese Ultraman franchise. In 3rd place is Gu Chengwei's harrowing HIV drama Love for Life, starring Chinese favourites Zhang Ziyi and Aaron Kwok. The pair play countryside dwellers who contract the feared disease through faulty blood transfusions. When both victims are locked in a local school and disowned by their respective spouses, the only thing they have to hold on to is each other.
This is going on Facebook. Smile.
Slipping to number 2 is Hamlet star Kenneth Branagh's comic book adaptation, Thor. Chris Hemsworth plays the Norse god with the mega hammer who is banished from Asgard to live on Earth. It's here that he teams up with recent Oscar winner Natalie Portman to save the planet from otherwise certain destruction.
The lives of the innocent and preserve the peace.
I swear.
I will destroy their kind.
You can't kill an entire race. These people are innocent. I have no plans to die today.
Next up is Rio set heist drama Fast 5 from American director Justin Lin. Series regulars Vin Diesel, Paul Walker and Jordana Brewster return for this genre-shifting 5th entry. On their tail is mega lawman The Rock, who's even more pumped up than Diesel in this epic and exciting battle of the Hollywood muscle men. Sailing into the top spot this week is the 4th Pirates of the Caribbean movie, On Stranger Tides, from Chicago auteur Rob Marshall. Johnny Depp is back as the mincing Captain Jack, alongside Spanish hottie Penelope Cruz. Together, they're on a mission to find the Fountain of Youth, while escaping from zombies, killer mermaids, and the feared pirate, Blackbeard.
If I do not make it to the fountain, neither will you. Is that it?
I think so.
Well, I tell you what, have you seen the 4th Pirates of the Caribbean
Well,
yet?
tell you the truth, I kind of got bored after the second one.
Well,
so.
I tell you what, the 3rd one was so terrible. Chow Yun-fat played this Singaporean pirate, and it was so shameful.
Oh,
I tell you what, though,
heard.
I tell you what would cheer me up if they made a 5th film, which they probably will do, and
Right.
they had Alex Su as like Chow Yun-fat's nephew,
Oh
and he
my
was on like the little
God.
tiger ship with all the other little tigers. It'd be really cool, wouldn't it?
Wacky.
I tell you what,
Everyone's
then,
on board.
I will phone Alex Su because, as we all know, he was a friend of mine from my Anhui days. Rob Marshall, the director, I'll call him as well because you don't know him.
Oh,
and,
whatever. I know some people.
You know me. Anyway, say goodbye.
See you next week.
Bye for now.